Hey everyone, my name is Kim Coletti. We're going to go through a little flow working on strength and working on balance. So when you're ready, you're going to step to the top of your mat, working your big toes to touch, your heels slightly separated. Now if you do have any issues with your knees, I want you to make sure that you take your feet hip-width distance apart. We're going to tuck the tailbone here, reach the crown of your head high, and inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Activating the shoulder girdle as you separate your rib cage with every single inhale. And exhale, fold, hinging at your hips. You can soften your knees here. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. And exhale, step back to plank. So we're tucking our tailbone, drawing the belly in and up here, reaching the crown of the head forward. Lower down halfway. And inhale, up dog. If you need to lower the hips and lower your knees down, you can. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just find a couple moments of breath here. Again, expanding the rib cage with your inhales. Drawing the navel in and up, maintaining that engagement in your pelvic floor. And on your exhales, work on finding duality in the breath. And take your big toes to touch. Right leg lifts up. Level hips. And take your knee to your nose. Slightly step your foot in between your hands here. Ground the balls of your back foot and hover the fingers off the ground. So you're reaching the crown of the head forward as you work the hips square to the front of the mat. And take your arms forward for half crescent. Really engage the 3 points of contact on your front foot, so the ball into your big toe, pinky toe, and your heel. And rise your torso up. Now you can keep your eye gaze forward, or if you want to take your eye gaze in between your hands, you can. Calm the breath, tucking the tailbone, and work on finding duality in both feet here. Gently take your hands to heart center, hinge forward. Now from here, we're going to shift into warrior three. So transfer the weight into your right foot and slowly lift your left leg. Try to level your hips, reach the crown of your head forward. One more breath. And begin to lower down, reach up. Crescent. Maybe keep your palms together. And take your hands to heart center one more time. Transfer the weight into your right foot, finding your warrior three. Draw the belly in and up here. Now this time I want you to take your left knee to your chest, come all the way up to stand. If you need more, reach your arms up. Lengthen the spine. Finding a focal point here, so anything that's not moving. One more breath. Good, take a big step back, crescent pose, landing your back foot at the back of the mat, reach your arms up. Lower your hands down, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Other side, you're gonna take your left leg, lift it up, level hips, draw your knee to your nose, and step through. Inhale, rise, crescent. Remember to hover the fingers first. Reach the arms forward, and then rise. Tuck the tailbone here, finding stability in both feet. And take your hands to heart center. Hinge forward. Find your warrior three, hands stay at heart center here. And breathe. And take a big step back, reach up, and then take the hands back to heart center, hinge, and transfer the weight into your left foot, right leg lifts. Coming all the way up to stand, take your right knee to your chest, and find crescent. Extend your right leg back, reach up, and lower your hands down. Plank pose. Low push-up. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Shoulder blades squeeze. Exhale, down dog. Adho Mukha. Gather your breath here. One more. Nice deep inhale. And nice deep exhale. Take the big toes to touch. Right leg lifts. Bend your knee, open up your hip. flex your foot. Try to create a 90-degree angle in your right knee, getting into the psoas on your right side. Try to work on lengthening both side waists as you push into your hands equally. Knee to nose. Step through. Inhale, rise, crescent. So we were here before. You're gonna lower your left knee down to the ground, take it right back up, and fold over your right leg. We're gonna do that 3 times total. Inhale, lunge, crescent pose, reach up. Exhale, lower, lift, and fold. Final one. Inhale, lunge to crescent. Exhale, lower, lift, and fold. Holding here for a couple more breaths. Final breath here. Good. Inhale, lengthen. You're going to shift forward into your right foot, left leg lifts, supported warrior 3. Now begin to open up your left hip here and try to stack left hip on top of right. Gently take left hand to your left hip as you reach the crown of your head forward. Now if you need more, reach your left arm up. You can stay here or begin to bend your left knee, grab onto your foot or shin, and kick back. One more breath. Beautiful. Begin to lower down into your warrior 2. Take a big step back, reach up. So you're reaching your right hand forward, left hand back. Flip your right palm and exalt. Inhale, rise, warrior 2. Exhale, Parsvottanasana, right hand can either come inside or outside of your right foot or forearm to thigh. Left arm reaches up, or maybe you take bicep by your ear. Inhale, rise, warrior 2. Exhale, side runner's lunge. Bending into your left knee, straightening out your right leg. Try to keep the left heel grounded as you work your left knee over your left ankle, externally rotating the left thigh. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, exalt. Inhale, rise, warrior 2. Exhale, Parsvottanasana. This time maybe go a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise. Exhale, side runner's lunge. Good. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, exalt. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Parsvottanasana. Now this time I want you to take your left hand down. You're going to walk your hands over to the left just a couple inches. Keep a warrior 2 stance in your legs. Bend into the right knee as you wrap your rib cage in. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Walk your hands forward. You're going to pivot on the balls of your back foot. This time I want you to straighten out your right leg. Sweep your right leg back and up. And take your knee to your nose. Step through. Left foot meets the right. Forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts. Bend your knee 90 degrees, open up your hip here. Take your knee to your nose, shift forward, pause, and step through. Inhale, rise, crescent pose. Begin to lower your back knee down to the ground, lift it up, and fold over the left leg. Keep drawing your left hip up and back, right hip forward and down. Inhale, lunge to crescent. Exhale, lower, lift, and fold. Final one. Inhale, lunge to crescent. Exhale, lower, lift, and fold. Hold here for a couple breaths. Maybe walk your hands back towards your right foot. Maybe keep them where they're at, exploring the body. Inhale, lengthen, fighting Ardha Chaturyangasana, half moon. Left hand down, take your right arm up. Stay here, or maybe go for your bound variation. Warrior two. Take a big step back, reach your arms in opposition. Flip your left palm and exalt. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, side runner's lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, exalt. Inhale, rise. Exhale, finding extended side angle, any variation. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, exalt. Inhale, rise. Exhale, side runner's lunge. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Taking a couple more moments here, calming the nervous system by focusing on the breath. Keep drawing the navel in as you wrap your rib cage in. And then on your next exhale, lower your right hand down. Walk your hands to the right about 5 to 7 inches, depending on your body proportions here. Bending into the left knee, wrap the rib cage in, keeping a nice strong warrior two stance. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. Begin to walk it inside your left foot. Straighten out your left leg and your right. Come high on the right toes. Sweep your left leg back and up. Take your knee to your nose and step through. Right foot meets the left. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Keep working the hips over the ankles, even if that means bending your knees, right? Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach up, palms together. We're gonna add a back bend. Exhale, lift up and out of your pelvis like you're folding over an imaginary beach ball. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands by your hips.